What's up, YouTube? This your boy MZ from MZ Talks Boxing. The Sean Porter Earl Spence fight was an awesome ass fight. I don't take nothing away from that. I do have an issue with Sean Porter standing at the podium going rematch, rematch, rematch. Sound like he's begging to me. Now, the only reason I'm saying that, and I said this against Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao, if you step your ass in the ring and belts are on the line, why wouldn't you put a rematch clause? Why wouldn't you do that? Now, Keith Thurman, at least, after he lost, he wasn't standing there begging for the rematch. He spoke on one. But if he had the clause in there, then you wouldn't have to worry about it. You know you can get that dance right back. Now, everybody's screaming Terrence Crawford, Terrence Crawford, Terrence Crawford. I'm screaming Manny Pacquiao, and the reason I'm screaming Manny Pacquiao is because Pacquiao, if I remember, took a belt from Keith Thurman and he already had a belt. So that's two belts. Attack the man with two belts. I don't want to hear Pacquiao is 40, he's old, or any of that, because he's still lacing them up and he's holding two belts. He's holding those WBAs. So, Earl can be nice and say, yeah, let's run it back. But at this moment, let's think about it. Sean Porter's last fight was a close fight where people were saying they thought he lost. But none of his fans said anything about running it back. Sean didn't even say anything about running it back. Now that he's lost another belt, this is the second belt that's been taken away from him. Now he's screaming, run it back. Well, if Earl is nice enough to run it back, then that's good for Earl. As far as me being a boxing fan, I want to see the undisputed. Pacquiao has two belts. Go after those belts. Make Pacquiao show us what he got. Earl deserves a chance to fight Pacquiao. Hell, Keith Thurman's got a chance to fight him. I'm not taking away from Terrence Crawford in any kind of way, but since Bob is trying to push Terrence now because they need to make some money, Terrence ass ain't been out there fighting. PBC people are fighting. Earl is fighting. Sean Porter is fighting. They are getting in the ring. Since everybody's claiming that that's going to be the best fight, the best. The experts are talking about that's the best fight. That's the fight that the fans want to see. No, that's the fight that you motherfuckers want to see because y'all trying to make a quick money grab. The way I see it, Earl, do your thing. Go ahead and get the belts lined up. And since Terrence is supposed to be the best challenge, say the best for last. If you give Sean Porter a rematch, great. I'm going to watch it. Hell, I watched all the fights. So why wouldn't I? I like boxing. I love boxing. I will watch people fight. But when it comes down to this situation right now, when we're trying to get it undisputed, yeah. Since wasn't nobody clamoring to fight Earl in the beginning, make their asses clamor now. I'm just saying. Go after the belts. Sean don't have a belt no more. I don't care how close the fight was. Unless you are guaranteed that it's gonna make more than what you made the first time, why go for it? That's just my thoughts. All of a sudden, Danny Garcia. You ready to fight, huh, Danny? You ready to fight? Sean Porter beat you for a belt. Keith Thurman beat you. So you kind of been a little irrelevant. Nobody been talking about you. Now all of a sudden, you know, you want to get in there and you want to fight Earl. What's changed? Oh, Earl got belts. To fight Earl means you get paid a little more. And I guess you saw something like Mikey Garcia when he thought he saw something. Yeah, I heard you say he's there to be hit. Well, let me just say he was there for Sean Porter to be hitting him because he decided to fight, and he being Earl Spence, decided to fight Sean Porter on Sean Porter's terms. See, everybody's saying how Sean was taking the fight to Earl, but nobody is saying how Earl actually met Sean and fought Sean the way Sean fights and beat Sean at the way Sean fights, which shows us that, like he said, I can beat Sean, period. He beat Sean Porter doing what Sean Porter does. Mauling, being rough, being rugged, making the fight ugly, wrestling up against the rope, maybe a low blow here and there, maybe an elbow came swinging through, who knows? But he told us that he would negate whatever it was that Sean Porter did. Danny, you are not the fastest welterweight. Everybody knows you like to throw those wide looping punches, and you like to counter. You like to try to catch somebody when they're moving out. You think Earl gonna fight you that way? All this time that people been running around trying to get fights, did you ever even try to fight Terrence Crawford? Nobody else called for that either. I ride with you on that. You know, nobody else called for it either, because they so hell-bent on trying to get Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford in the ring. Terrence Crawford was undisputed at 140, and he won some belts at 135, but this 147, and he fought Jeff Horn, took the belt from him, who took the belt from Pacquiao, and he fought Amir Khan. Name some other name that y'all think that Terrence Crawford should automatically be thrust into the face of Earl Spence. Hell, y'all wasn't even calling for him to be thrust in the face of Keith Thurman when Thurman had belts. It's always been about Earl. Always. And now that it's coming to light and to the forefront, people are trying to take away from his shine. If Danny Garcia gets a bite at the apple, I'll be surprised that he leapfrogs anybody. I would. But that's just me. Keith Thurman is talking about how he beat Sean Porter cleaner than Earl Spence. Yeah, Keith, you were trying to get away from Sean. You was doing a lot of running up in that ring. To one of you motherfuckers, oh, I'm sorry. To one of y'all, do like Earl and go meet Sean head on and bang with him and push him back. And I don't want to hear it.